Hey everyone, welcome to The Talking Dead. It's been a while and we have a very special show tonight. We have some great friends who are going to be joining us. If you've been with Zombie Popcorn for a while, you know these friends. You know them as the amazing goth band Dominion. And they have a new album coming out called Father Chains. And we have Doy and Hector with us tonight in the streets of Los Angeles, ready to talk to us about this new album. We're going to play some videos tonight and just really catch up and see what's going on. So welcome, Doy and Hector. Hello.
Hi guys, sorry. It's really cold tonight, and my fingers were so stiff it wouldn't get the mute button to go on. So hi everybody. Thank you for having us, Jason. I'm Doy from Dominion, and Hector, our guitarist from Dominion, and Zombie Popcorn. Thank you so much for having us again. It's been too long.
It's been forever, it seems.
I know. It's like you guys are there, and we don't always see each other, but Facebook things.
Yeah. So you have a new album, but before we jump into talking about the new album, I kind of we have new fans to Zombie Popcorn who may not know about Dominion. So let's talk about Dominion and talk about how Dominion got started, why you started it, what type of music, and let's just jump into there. So can you tell us that story?
Of course. Yeah, sorry, forgive us. We're actually somewhere in literally outside a coffee shop in front of some street, so you'll hear the cars all blazing in and out. But yes, Dominion. We're originally from the Philippines, from Metro Manila, and we're not a very young band. We're kind of an old band. We came out around 1994-ish, like early to almost mid-90s of that time, and we've been playing, a lot of music inspired by bands from. Mostly from the UK, bands like Sisters of Mercy and the Goth and the Cure, and try to blend it on our own with our own kind of style and touch to it. And thankfully, we're still here playing music. I guess that's the only skill we know how to do. Just keep playing.
The founders and everybody that you have in Dominion now are your members.
Right, and over the years it's evolved. It's a big family. The Dominion family is quite huge, and over the years, we have new people who come and go, and we moved down to San Francisco, played a lot of shows there with our friends, and now we're in LA now, and we're blessed to be able to play and be with other really cool artists and new folk in the band, and that's it, really.
Let me let that car pass by because that was kind of loud. So when you were in the Philippines, it's been said that.
My question came out really choppy.
I'm sorry. Yeah, can you come again, Jason? You got a chop top.
Yeah, that car got loud, so it kind of killed me. So it's fine. What I was just saying is, like, when you're in the Philippines, it's been said that Dominion is kind of helped pave the way for Gothic music in the Philippines. Do you find that to be true? And if so, how did y'all help pave that way?
Primarily, I think Gothic and Gothic rock is one of our strongest influences. I would say, as they would coin the term. We don't even know what Goth is nowadays. It depends on. It's quite subjective.
Very evolving. Everyone's got their own interpretation of what Goth is.
Right. But yeah, is it true? I don't know. That's what some folks say. That's what the media says. There were bands way before us, like in the 80s, really great bands down in the Philippines, like Identity Crisis, for instance, and bands like The Dawn. Really favorite bands of mine, friends of ours too. I've always loved all of these bands, and they've come way before us. They were more of that era in the 80s era, and they were playing more of like the post-punk, the new wave, rock, touch of maybe an influence of goth here and there. I think it's just when we came out, the timing was nobody was kind of doing that kind of style, I guess, at that time, and so the Philippine media they kind of put us in that, branded us in that way, saying that that's what they think they said. To us, maybe, maybe not. It really doesn't matter. To
Yeah.
me, it's just still music, rock. We just gotta play, and we're blessed. Hopefully people like it and enjoyed it. So, despite the genre.
Yeah, I definitely know that people do like it because every time I see you play live, every time a new album comes out or new video comes out, I enjoy it. I enjoy watching people engage with the band when y'all play live, and it's just awesome. So I know that you have a new album coming out, or it's out now, right? Father Chains.
How about more EP?
It's more like an EP,
Yeah.
right? More like a mini. It's not really a full,
Small.
we're just a small independent band. It's some of these things cost. You don't have the labels, and
Yeah.
we're still with our small label, but we tend to try to release more, smaller collections, if you may. So Father Chains is an EP we recently released a few weeks, almost a month ago, right? Maybe around a month, maybe a month and 2 months ago. But these are old songs that had previously been written over in San Francisco with some of the other guys also in San Francisco, Dave Jurgens on drums, and also Michael Ramos on guitars, and all the other guys.
Yeah.
So, but finally, thankfully, we were able to release it about a month ago at the Rainbow in Sunset Strip. Yeah, it was a fun gig. Great people. We played awesome band.
Awesome. So the title of the album is also a song on the album, Father Chains. Can you? And I know that's a title with purpose. Can you talk about what that title means to you and what the song means to you?
Yeah. When I thought of the song, I was going through quite a tough period in my life. My father passed away. And it also didn't help that soon after my brother followed suit. So the grieving process is not done yet. It's very, very difficult. I had a very strong and close relationship to my dad, and so then the best thing I could have done is and I have done is just dedicate a song to him and an EP or a mini album to him in his honor, and also to the similar fathers or father figures for our friends and followers and supporters, and embodied it in that song, Father Chains. Hopefully they liked it, and they enjoyed the song and relate to it too. It's like an outlet, I guess I would say.
It is a good song. A friend of ours really enjoyed that song. He also does.
He likes it. Oh, that's so nice. That's cool. That's the blessing of music, I guess. We get a chance to touch other people's hearts and souls. Hopefully.
That's the goal.
Well, I want to give an opportunity for the song to touch other people and play the video so people can hear the song and see the imagery. So we're gonna play the video, Father Chains, from the New Dominion album, Father Chains.
Thank you.
Here it is. such a great song, such powerful imaging, knowing the backstory to this and seeing the footage. Oh, you got a lot of background.
Thank you. Hope you liked it, Jason.
Yeah. Hold on, there's a lot of background noise going on. Hold on. Right.
Oh,
Yeah.
sorry. Is it better?
Yeah, that's a little bit better. But yeah, that's such a great song, and then to know the backstory to it and actually see the imaging in there. I think there's some footage of you and your father in there.
Yeah, thank you. Yeah, my dad and my son, actually. That's my little boy running up and down,
Yeah.
eating ice cream.
So it's great. So what was it like to do this video and do this and add those visuals to it as a dedication?
Oh man, honestly, it was very, very hard. It was, I don't know how to put it into words. I actually don't like to keep looking at that video, to be honest with you. It brings back, so much bitter memories. It's quite hard to grasp, sometimes when you have that emotional attachment to something like that. Yeah, the visuals and the song, and it's just too close to home,
Yeah. It's a great song. Thanks for sharing that.
Oh, thank you very much.
This
Thank
moment
you.
with us and through your art. Thank you.
Oh, thank you, Jason. Yeah. Thank you for the opportunity. Thank you. Thank you so much for actually even giving us the time of day.
Awesome.
Thanks a lot.
Yeah. So I also want to give the listeners a chance if they want to get access to the song, because you offered it as a free download, and we offered it on zombiepopcorn.com and on your website Dominion. Well, we just lost you. Hello.
Oh, sorry about that. 1 second. My phone just died there.
Yeah.
I'm sorry.
It's all right.
My scheduler just popped up in the schedule. Yes, Jason, on the song, there are a couple of free downloads we are giving away over down at our website, dominiondomination.com. That's www.dominiondomination.com. And yes, there's a couple of songs there. I'm not sure if it's going to be there forever, but so please get in there, guys, and grab your copy. Enjoy it, please. Please enjoy the song and share it. The most important thing. Sharing is what this world needs.
Yeah. No, it's great. And again, if you don't remember the website, you can always go to zombiepopcorn.com, find it. We offer links to their website and to the downloads to the songs. And yeah, so tell us about this EP. That a little bit more about this EP. Because this is technically your third album.
We have a very weird, how would I say, a very weird relationship with releasing music. Don't you think, Hector?
You're the founder. You're the only basically original member, so you would know the history.
Yeah, it's I think laziness, really. I don't know how to put it. I guess that's it. I mean,
Unlucky from the accounts you would tell is like the times you've attempted to record songs, something tends to get in the way, such as the last person you recorded, Father Chains, for example. The drumming is off because the drummer had to do it in one take, and the guy who mixed mastered it was in a rush since he owed debt and disappeared.
Yeah, so a lot of interesting stories related to it. But yeah, we don't always really release a lot of songs, despite all the how do I say, the weird situations that come across songs and albums. But I think this would technically be something like the third or fourth EP of some sort, I guess. If that's a good way to put it, maybe third. I don't even know, actually. Sometimes we just feel like releasing something, we just throw it out there. I mean, it's not really something we really schedule, or that's a great part of not being in a major label, I guess.
Yeah.
Right? No set schedules or quotas. Fuck that.
Like that. That's awesome.
So,
Did Paul have any Paul Casper have any involvement with this one?
Mr. Casper, of course, Mr. Casper. Yo, God, we owe him our blood, I guess. Yes, he again has really, really helped us a lot.
Yeah.
Really gone out of its way, always. Really big brother of ours. We love him dearly. I love him dearly. He's genius. He's a genius. So that's all. That's probably the only word I would love to say. Paul is very intricate. His work, and yes, he on this EP he post mixed, I think, a lot of the two songs. Just in relation to what Hector was saying, there were some problems with the engineer also earlier on, and I hope he's okay too. He went missing, so technically, I think there's this one of the last albums that the engineer, great guy, Chris Marina, he runs a studio down in San Francisco, very good friend of ours, but one day he just went missing, and we're not so sure how he is now. I hope he's all right. But yeah, he did this also in a rush, and Paul helped us clean it up and post-mix it, for the lack of a better term, and helped us a lot. So, Paul, thank you so much. Always. Yes. Paul is always a big help. Always been helping us in mostly all of our releases, actually. Paul's always been there.
Yeah.
So I don't know how to thank Paul as much as I would like to.
He's a good guy. He's since we moved on this coast, we don't see much of him. But I know he's working hard. He sent a message the other day saying he's actually working on a soundtrack to a film.
Yes, he told me. I actually gave him a call and said hello to him. And because of the busy schedules and you know how it is here. And yes, he is actually doing a soundtrack for I think a big name major film. So you know how Paul works. Yeah, that will be a killer release. I'm excited. He told me he'll tell me. He didn't really disclose the details, so he's putting us in a suspended situation.
Yeah.
Yes, I'm so excited. Anything that comes out of his hands, that guy, man. Wow. Oh.
It's good stuff. And I want to kind of point our attention to Hector and kind of how did you find out about Dominion and get involved?
I was with a band back in 2015. I believe they let me go. I'm losing track of years, but basically my former band let me go. So after a couple months of recovering and being let go, after something I put so much effort into.
There's a lot of noise going on. So 1 second, so we can hear you.
Sorry. Could you hear Hector?
Yeah. After my former band let me go, I just wanted to get right back into playing. I just wanted to make music, wanted to perform with a full band. So I go on Craigslist, and though I happen to have need for a bassist at the time, so I joined as bassist, which later I became the guitarist. And still they're guitarists. We have two now. Unfortunately, our other guitarist lead, we share rhythm and lead, but our other guitarist Nick couldn't make it. So there's actually two of us.
Let's wait for that traffic. Let's get that traffic.
The main inception here.
There's a lot of traffic.
But if you're asking a question right now, I can't hear you.
Jason, you there?
Yeah. I'm just. It's like there's a lot of background noise, so it's.
Oh, sorry. Could you hear Hector?
We could. But there at the end of it, we kind of lost him because of the traffic.
Oh, you want him to speak louder? Hector, don't be shy.
No, we can hear him fine. It's just the traffic.
He's a very shy guy. Hector's
what part did you want me to go over again, or do you want to move on to a different question?
Yeah, I'm curious. Is this the style of music that you've played in your previous bands? Is it similar, or?
I lean heavily towards rock metal. I love Pink Floyd. My biggest influence is Pink Floyd from the way they utilize dynamics, just nuances, just the tone. It's not so much about shredding, speed, whatever it is that Sons of Metal does do. But I love metal for its energy and its power. But Dominion provides the good blend of the two, where we have songs where we go heavy and hard, But many of the songs we get to play clean, and I get to use the effects. I get to use everything that I've been learning up until this point.
Yeah. Awesome.
Anything else you'd like to know?
What do you have? Anything else you want to add? I mean, so were you?
Would go for way too long talking about guitars, effects, and my influences. But hopefully, I can instead show you through the future material that we're working on.
Let's let that.
Can you hear me?
Yeah, I'm waiting for that traffic. It's really loud.
Oh, sorry you cut off there.
Yeah, it's.
Jason?
Yeah. I'm just waiting for the traffic because it's really loud.
I know, the drivers here are maniacs, I swear. Like that guy.
Yeah. So you were saying that you could talk about guitar effects and everything else for a long time, and you really want to show it off on the upcoming album. Do you want to talk about the upcoming album?
Not so much the upcoming album. We have new material we're working on, and I'm very eager to see what this new Dominion lineup sounds like. The new songs we're going to make, and it should still very much retain a lot of the old formula, the old essential Dominion sounds, but with the new crew. So it'll be exciting. It'll be good. Looking forward to it. Does it answer your question? Or is it still...
Hold on, I'm just
Jason, you still there?
Yeah, I'm still here. It just gets really loud there for a moment.
I know, so sorry about that.
No,
you need to talk louder, or
no, your volume is perfect. It's just there when there's a lot of cars coming by. It's just...
I know, the cars are just...
Yeah.
Oh, God. You're like exactly in front of a highway.
It is very nice. It is a busy street.
Very busy street, yeah, right in front of us.
Well, let's do this. While we wait for the traffic to kind of get that empty space in there, let's show another video, another song, "Drowning Inside." Can you kind of give a setup to this song?
Yeah. So "Drowning Inside" was actually written down in San Francisco to the Bay Area, and it was partially kind of dedicated to a dear friend of mine who I won't name. He passed away, unfortunately, at a very young age, and there was a lot of depression involved, a lot of drugs involved, and it was such a tragedy. He was very young, very nice guy. You know, you would never have thought that would happen. He killed himself, unfortunately. Tried to talk him out of it, but that didn't work out. So yeah, so kind of like in honor of him, kind of like dedicated the song, you know, to him in a way. And sorry, the camera's shaking like that because I'm holding the mic. I'm actually holding the camera in a stick, and I'm like, it's cold today. You know, us tropical people aren't used to this cold.
Yeah.
So therefore, that's what the song's about. Dedicated to him, and yeah, fortunately he shot himself, and it's a song dedicated to that, and also to hopefully share with others that maybe it could also be an outlet for them before they start thinking of taking that road. Mm-hmm. So that's what Drowning Inside is about. Right. Suicide drugs.
Well, here it is, Drowning Inside.
Thank you. Please enjoy. I hope you guys like it.
Awesome. That was Drowning Inside by Dominion off their upcoming EP, Father Chains.
I know that's a long song. It didn't feel like...
You said it was a long song?
we were freezing here. We're like, oh, I hope Jason chopped the song up in half. Oh my God.
So, where can people get this album, this EP?
I think the best place they can get it is on our website, www.dominiondomination.com, and they can get a digital album in there. They can get some free tracks also from the other records, and I think the CD's coming out within the month too. If they want that format, you know. The digital album's got it's actually got a bonus track, the Paul Casper mix of Father Chains. So Paul came up with a cleaner, more mastered version of Father Chains, and it sounds great. It's more definition, I would say. So yeah, the website would be a great place, dominiondomination.com.
Awesome. And I want to get you out of the cold so you don't freeze to death. Do you have any? Before I let you go, do you have any upcoming shows that you want to invite people to so they can experience you live?
Right. Next week we are playing. If you are in Los Angeles, we are playing next week with our very good friends, Former Humans, excellent band. The guitarist Mark Allen's a very good friend of ours and mine personally. He's a very talented and quite well-known artist on his own right. He used to play for a really cool band, the '80s cool goth band called Ex Voto, and with a lot of really good named artists also. So we're playing with them, Former Humans, and the Antony. I'm not so sure how to, I don't want to mispronounce the name, but I think the Antenna or something like that. They're really cool, cool band too. I believe they have members from Powerman 5000 and another band, which my thought process has failed me at this point. We're playing with them, Former Humans and the Antony, over down at the Redwood Bar in downtown LA. So please come, you guys. We're going to be playing some stuff on Billy Idol too, versions of those stuff. So we'll have a good time. Yeah, come on stage and sing with me because I'm quite lazy in singing. So.
Yeah.
We have some karaoke hour.
Yes.
We won't sing the My Way song. I promise you this.
You'll get stabbed for that. Come on.
I know, right? You remember that interview? That was funny. Also, I just wanted to mention members also in the band who've been helping us out to get to the next level.
So our bassist, Gary, I don't remember his last name.
Gary Jimena is our bassist.
I think
awesome bassist. Yeah.
As I mentioned, our other guitarist, Nick Sword.
Mr. Nick Sword.
SWORD.
That's his last name. Sword.
Yeah.
Really cool name.
Sword. And our drummer, Daniel
Whitmore. Yes, our drummer. So yeah, they're sorry they couldn't be with us today. They were supposed to come, but
But if people
and Hector to stay here in the cold. And
but if people want to meet them, tomorrow you'll be doing a Facebook Live audition or kind of band practice on your Dominion Facebook page, so they can meet the rest of the band.
Yeah, hopefully we have these behind the scenes things we do on the studio here and there. I don't know if tomorrow if we're going to do it. Maybe not. It depends. We just do it randomly. We don't really plan it out. We just put it on and say hello to everyone. Have a good time. But yeah, if you're in LA next week, March 10, Saturday.
No, it's just this next weekend.
Excuse me, yes, next weekend, next Saturday, at the Redwood Bar, right?
Yeah.
Downtown LA. Please come, guys, and have a good time with us. Grab a drink with us, and also with Former Humans and the Antony. Sorry if I mispronounced that. But yeah, it's gonna be a fun night. I'm looking forward to it, and looking forward to hang out with all of you.
Awesome. Yeah, if I was in LA, I would be there. I'm sad that I'm going to miss it because it's been a while since I've seen you live, so I'm gonna have to make a trip down there next time.
No worries. Hopefully we get to San Francisco again. Play over down. I miss San Francisco, the Bay.
Yeah, that'd be awesome.
Yeah.
It's cold up there.
it's cold here too, so.
I shouldn't complain, right? I got a friend from Sweden. She just told me like, "Oh, this is nothing."
This is nothing. You just get accustomed to it, but it's cool. But yeah, to get you out of the cold, I want to go out and play this last video. But you can go when we play this last video. So we'll end the show with this. It's on a soundtrack of a film. Can you talk about this film? And it's because it's a vampire film, right?
Correct. Yes. It's actually a film called an award-winning film,
Vampiraya.
Yes, it's called Vampiraya. Very cool film, written by a friend of ours, directed by a good friend of ours, Mr. Matt Abaya, and we're blessed to be a part of it on the soundtrack of the film, and it won a couple of awards outside here in the States and outside Transylvania, Europe, and in Asia, actually, Japan, I think, Hong Kong was it. But yeah, you can also watch it over down in where was it?
It's available on Amazon, is it?
It's Amazon, right? Yeah, it's in. I think it's in Amazon. They're trying to get a Netflix and all that. But yeah, Vampiraya. It's about the Aswang which Jason already knows. Jason, you still remember that, right?
Yeah, yeah.
The aswang is kind of like
The Philippine version.
a Philippine version of like a
To the Western culture, we know them as vampires, but in the Philippines, it has its own rendition of a mythological creature that resembles what we would refer to as a vampire.
correct. So yeah, so it's kind of like a vampire that walks in day, and she's pretty. She's very pretty daytime, and then there are different variants of an aswang. So, but this one particularly is a lady, a manananggal, which means it's a. I think it may be a type of. I'm not really an expert in it, but it may be a type of an aswang where half of her body leaves her torso. So like she flies up and she's got bat wings. Yeah, and they like to eat babies and stuff like that.
In a nutshell, the thing is, in the Philippines, aswangs are seen as demons or creatures of evil, and the movie flips it on its head by actually portraying the aswang as the protagonist, the hero, where you actually empathize or actually side with the aswang, which is taboo. Our friend Isaac, when he was in the Philippines, he actually wore our aswang shirt.
Oh,
He got
man.
some pretty nasty looks from the locals. wearing that shirt.
Yeah, they're like, The thing was that they take it quite seriously. There's still some folks who, it's kind of part of the customs and the culture and stuff. It's taboo, right? Hector is correct. We don't really talk about it. We shouldn't actually be making songs of it. but hey, a new era, new day,
Yeah.
new year. Please check out the film Vampiraya. Very cool film. I think it's vampiraya.com. They have a website, so all the information's there. Our song, Aswang, we had a song called Aswang, and it wasn't actually created for that film. It actually was a separate song on its own. Like Hector said, I was trying to empathize with what if the Aswang wasn't really a bad guy? Because they're like normal human beings daytime. But what if like they were really like, it was a sickness or something like that, and they didn't really want to, kill people. So I tried to make a song over that, and then Matt Tobias saw it and he said, "Hey, could we work together and do, maybe you can have it on the song?" And we are blessed to be a part of it. And thank you, Matt.
Yeah.
Thank you very much.
That's awesome.
So he made that video.
The video is amazing. We're gonna watch it here in a second. Before we let you go, I want to thank you so much for your time, for sitting in the cold to talk to us. And
Anytime, Jason. Anytime, man.
Hopefully we have some peace and quiet next time.
Yeah, sorry.
No, this is
we were supposed to be in the studio today, but it's booked, and we have to be in the studio actually tomorrow morning. Would you believe?
Yeah.
But yeah, thank you so much for having us, Jason. It's such an honor again, as always. Zombie Popcorn, thank you so much for having us.
Awesome. Well, keep up the great work. Keep up the great music. I look forward to the new songs. Look forward to rocking out to all the new songs that you have with Father Chains. Again, please go to their website, download the free songs that are not going to be there forever, but they're there now, and buy the new EP, and stay tuned. Sign up for the newsletter and stay tuned to when the new songs come out, and stay tuned to their Facebook page so you can see their kind of candid behind the scenes live performances and rehearsals, because they're fun.
Thank you so much, Jason.
Have a great night.
Please drop by www.dominiondomination.com, guys. Thank you so much for your support. Zombie Popcorn, thank you so much, Hector.
Love you guys.
Take care.
Time.
Have a good night.
Goodbye.
Bye.